help this country. The northern Kenya region has vast lands that can produce enough food for consumption by the people of Kenya and have surplus for export. And we need to support this region. We need to come up with programs for dams, big ones, water ponds, boreholes, to see how we can convert the northern Kenya region into a serious production area for our food, both cash crops and food crops. I therefore want to really welcome the World Bank support, and I want to urge the leadership here to work day and night with the World Bank so that we have serious interventions, so that we open up the area by construction of roads that will also address the insecurity in that particular region and will go a long way in stabilizing the region, the whole of Africa. An area that is not opened up in terms of infrastructure is a haven for criminality. Hence, the programs that have been earmarked for that area that are ongoing and for the future are critical in opening up that region. I want to request the World Bank to consider availing even more resources in terms of the road infrastructure, in terms of connecting that area to power, in terms of provision of dams and water ponds for irrigation, and to sustain the livestock industry. I'll be available to do whatever it takes to make sure that this program is successful, and in the end, we open up northern Kenya to be like the rest of the country. We give the right support to develop that area. We create sustainable programs so that that area stops depending on relief food and emergency supplies. It's a situation, if we think it through, we can address, and it's doable. It has happened in Israel. It has happened in the United Arab Emirates. Areas with similar or even worse harsh climatic conditions are today the producers of food. It is possible for us to work around the clock, and with the synergy, with good consultation, I think it is possible to achieve increased food production and sustainable livelihoods, not just in those areas, but the rest of the country. So unless we address conclusively and significantly the issue of education in northeastern Kenya and northern Kenya, to get our children to go to school and get quality education, we shall have a gap. So we want to ask for continued support in that area so that we can be able to develop a human resource for that area that understands the area. And therefore, whatever support that can be given to our schools, where we can assist to get boarding schools because of the pastoral nature of the people of that area, so that we can be able to have more boarding schools, so that our children can get quality education as we prepare them to get involved in national development. So if we plan properly and make the right interventions, in another 5, 6, 7 years, we will not have to spend money for relief and emergency.